Alright, in this tutorial I am going to set you up to draw the rocker arm design. The rocker arm design can be found on page 2-7 of your red AutoCAD textbook. Again, very important to see the rocker arm design as it'll show you the shape and it will show you the dimensions. We're going to start up this drawing a little bit differently. So in the dialog box, I want you to write in startup. Hit enter, and you'll notice that this will come up. Enter new value for startup, brackets, it'll be either 1 or 0. So what this computer is doing is asking you to make a choice between two things. If you put in a 0 and you shut down the program, when you start up the program again, it'll bring a dialog box that'll say select template. If you put in 1, you will have the pardon me, the dialog box that comes up when you shut down the program will be start from scratch. So if it doesn't say 1 already, make sure it is 1, enter 1, and then hit enter. Okay, to see how this works, shut down the program AutoCAD, don't save any changes, and then go to AutoCAD Lite and bring that back up again. And as you can tell, there is now a dialog box that says start from scratch. So make sure you toggle on the start from scratch empty piece of paper and that you pick metric and then hit OK. Great. Now we're going to set up the drawing the way you would with all the other things that you normally do, like units and putting in your drawing limits and making sure your grid is right. So the first thing we're going to do is click on Format, select Units, and in this case everything should stay the same except for the precision. Should be decimal, should be in millimeters, and your precision should just be 0. Now the reason I know this is because if I look at my drawing on page 2-7, I'll notice that there is whole numbers. There is no decimal and there are no numbers after the decimal. That's indication to you that you should only use 0 for your precision. Select OK, and now we'll fix our drawing limits. For this drawing, the limits are a bit different. We're going to use our negative values for the bottom left-hand corner. So put in -200, comma, -150, and hit enter. Now we'll do our top right-hand corner, and we'll use the positive values of 200 and 150. Hit enter. All right, so now we've got our drawing limit set up properly. We'll go to grid, and it says the grid is on. We want to make sure our settings are right. So in this case, make sure the grid is on, that you have the snap X and Y spacing at 10, the grid X and Y spacing at 10. Make sure your adaptive grid is on and display grid beyond limits is on, and then click OK. Now you have everything you need for your grid. The next tutorial will show you how to draw the rocker arm.